Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And yeah, last time we left off, we managed to get up here towards the strip area. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go in here because I do want to complete Eddie's quest. There's not a lot of quests I can really think of to do right now, besides head to the DLC, but we are pretty underleveled for what I wanted to be. I wanted to be at least 18, you know, get some extra perks that I need to finish. Oh, actually, while we're here,
Reach for the sky, mister.
can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Yeah, but your heavy use has really depreciated it. I mean, look at it. 20 caps?
Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
And yeah, so if you remember, we did that Lucky Old Son a couple episodes ago, and now that we have the Euclid Sea Finder, the Sea Finder I'll just call it for now. Oh wait, why is it not Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's loaded. I'll do a test fire for you guys. Let me quick save because this thing is pretty crazy. I think I'm just gonna aim over here. Actually, hold on. There's usually goons like that try to like rob you.
Company.
Whoa!
Oh, boo, no. Alright, yeah, as I was saying, though, it can be a little crazy to use, so we're just going to shoot it that way, where I know the guy is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if it got anyone else, but yeah, that's the, you get it once a day, so I'm going to reload my save yet again. But if you didn't notice, this thing is really heavy, actually. It's 15 pounds, so yeah. It's pretty powerful, though. Only has a strength requirement of 1, and of course, completing Helios 1's quest. But I'm going to reload, and we're going to continue exploring Freeside now that we're here. And yeah, one of the first things that you can do here, there's also a chem dealer named Dixon. He has a quest later on. This Rotface, he's also going to be useful later on. Nothing really right now. Mick and Ralph's, though, they might have some ammo and some stuff. But I'm not going to be really careful when you come in here, because you don't really want to talk to Mick the wrong way over here.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
And yeah, don't ask how business is. Literally just ask him, like, what does he sell, and if he has any special items.
Why? You work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
And yeah, once you do that little speech check to get his expanded inventory, again, do not ask him about business. Just ask him about the speech check for the inventory and regular inventory if you want.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
But he does have a few Gunrunner Arsenal exclusive weapons here. I'll scroll down through them. Actually, I'll just go to weapons because, yeah, it's going to take a long time to do that. First one is Little Devil. It is a 12.7mm pistol. Pretty good. We got the katana here. We already have that, though. The grenade machine gun is pretty cool. I've never used it, but I might pick it up, to be honest, just because it's here. Actually, I don't have enough caps. But yeah, Embrace of the Mantis King, also a really nice one I hear, but I'm not a melee or unarmed build, so I don't mess with that. But that's it for him, really. He's got a protective sheath. We already have it, though. But yeah. He's got a decent selection, especially if you get his secret inventory unlocked by speech check. But besides that, let's go over and talk to Ralph now. And howdy, Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Alright, but what else do you offer?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Okay. Alright, I got some other questions now.
Okay, ask away.
I believe what he has in stock is just, like, basic items.
Take a gander.
Like, just miscellaneous, like, food. Oh, he's got apparel, too. I didn't know that. Oh, old cowboy hat. That's pretty sick. Rawhide cowboy tat. Oh, digest. Out of here.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. Freeside's. Missed. That was atrocious aim. That was my bad. Nice. I always do that extra hit. I have no idea why I do that. I'm telling you, it's just from... Oh, Doctor Fatigue. So yeah, do want that, and I'll sell your tire on for like a cap whenever I can, really. But yeah, Doctor Fatigues give us a small like 5 to medicine, which isn't bad because we are going to need that later on, and I haven't really been investing in it. So I think we need it to be at least 30. No. We're going to need a little higher than that. Probably like 40.
What is it?
Oh, actually, while we're in dialogue with him, we never I don't think, did we ever talk to him again after we got his booted point on camera? Alright, so Boone is now gone, and we are about to enter the... Oh, just got teleported. The Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. So if we come in here, it's pretty chill. It's actually nighttime, so I don't know who's going to be out and about. But yeah. That's fine. You can actually reverse pickpocket her. She's one of the few NPCs wearing the Bounty Hunter Duster. So it's just a Sheriff Duster without a star on it, I believe. Not too crazy. But a big thing here that I want to pick up, aha, is a companion.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Okay, and what kind of research are you into, man?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Okay, and what's your goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Okay, yeah, you don't sound too enthusiastic, though.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Okay, yeah, isn't that Caesar's Legion? Isn't that the Caesar's Legion tongue?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Okay, and yeah, where'd you learn it?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
You know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Okay. Yeah, Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun.
Oh, okay.
If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
And, yeah, let's talk about something else, man.
Certainly.
Yeah, why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Okay, yeah, why don't you come with me then?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
And yeah, you actually need a 75 speech skill, but if you have the confirmed bachelor perk, you could say I need a good-looking doctor to help take care of me in the big bad wasteland.
Overt flirtation will get you everywhere, you know. On a slightly more serious note, if you're interested in helping out with the troubles plaguing Freeside, I can come with you. Just don't do anything obnoxious, like trying to help Caesar's Legion, and we should be fine. Understood?
Yeah, I gotcha. Fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
Yeah, for some reason he's talking about Eddie. Yeah, so let's see what's wrong with him. What's wrong with Eddie?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
Yeah, you sound a little paranoid, bud.
Safety first.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Hit the wrong dialogue option, but we are actually in Mormon Fort, which is where they wanted us to bring Eddie for the quest. So if we do so, let's actually make sure Eddie has nothing on him because he does disappear for a few days. To April Martimer.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Yeah, what would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay. What are you going to do with him?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Why don't you want the Brotherhood of Steel to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
And I do think I am going to give Eddie to the followers. Basically, the only thing that really matters is, again, she is going to give us a weapon upgrade for Eddie. It kind of has an alien blaster look to the projectile, but it's not really that powerful. It's got a better damage and I think crit rate. On top of that, if you give it to the Brotherhood of Steel, it just has a damage threshold increase. Also, they make it shiny instead of just being like, cleaned up. They are going to take off the license plate, sadly, which I do hate about this quest, but, I want to complete it. I want to do a companion quest in this, playthrough, as usual. And the ending slides are a bit different, too. The Followers of Apocalypse, the one we're doing, they are going to learn more solar power techniques, how to harness energy from the sun, whereas the Brotherhood of Steel are just going to make an army of iBots. So, to avoid that, it'd be cool to have it's cool to have a bunch of iBots, but yeah, you could take Eddie for a while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Also, quick stop before we go and wait a couple days for Eddie to come back. We're actually coming to the Old Mormon Fort building, because in Julie Farkas's house,
I'll do my best.
she has the Old Mormon Fort snow globe, so we'll take that. We waited about 2 days. I gave Arcade some reinforced leather armor that Boone used to wear before getting his combat armor reinforced. And we're going to go to Prim and check out Eddie. Pick him back up after I drink some water. Alright, so yeah, companion protocol begin. I missed you, buddy. How are you doing? And if we actually take a look at him now, yeah, unfortunately, again, he doesn't have his license plate anymore. He's still dirty. If you chose the Brotherhood of Steel, I think I mentioned that. If you chose the Brotherhood of Steel, they would have cleaned him up too. And him looked like real nice. But Followers of Apocalypse did not. They just kind of took all the junk off of him, I guess. I like the license plate a lot, though. I wish it would have stayed. But it's fine. It's where he gets his name from. But yeah, there it is. There's his upgraded weapon. I believe that's it right there. So yeah, let's head back outside and I guess we could trade.
Hey there, youngster.
Oh, actually, there is something I want to pick up. We're gonna actually go to Camp McCarran to pick up one of our final weapons here, and actually replace the Rat Slayer. I know we haven't used it in a long time. It's cool. It's a silenced black, sniper rifle, but again, it is pretty weak. It's a beginning game weapon. We've kind of outgrown it, and we're gonna do some mischief here, like we did last time with the mysterious Magnum. So. Have some patience, have some stealth, boys. It won't
You have
be
to
long.
hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Not sure if that's actually for his quest line or anything. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up his points, but I do know one's at the Ripcon HQ. So we're going to worry about that later, though, unless that one was already won. I'll check again. But, yeah, I don't want to focus too much on this quest because you can't really finish Arcade Gannon's companion quest till near the end of the game anyway. So, you can go ahead and get all the points you want. You just won't be able to finish it. But we are looking for a certain special someone here at Camp McCarran today. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this place because, again, it is a kind of like a story place, I guess. Some good quests happen here. I don't want to pick any up. I just kind of want to stop by and get our weapon, and then worry about this place later. So,
Hello.
I don't see our guy though. He's an older gentleman. You'll know him when you see him. Oh, I found him. We look for this guy here in this little flat hat with the lever action rifle, with a scope on it, as you can see. That is what we're after today. So we're gonna wait until nighttime and begin the process of trying to steal from him. Do with me. So pop one. First attempt. Oh yeah, we gotta get the ammo first. That is right. All right, we got the ammo. Nice. Can I get the dog tag? Nice. Can I take this too? Nice. All right, and we're out of here. So now we got to do the, go back to Prim, wait a couple days, and then come back here. So kind of a waste of a stealth boy, to be honest, but, it's very hard to do so. Actually, we're going to go back to Novak and pick up another stealth boy, see how many I have left, and then come back here. So I've been trying for maybe about 30 minutes to get him to drop his weapon finally, and I think I'm resorting to violence. I'm just going to, target it in VATS and shoot it and hope it breaks in time.
Patrolling the Mojave.
And then take it off of him there. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's because of my weapon mod project or what. Because the texture is different maybe? I have no idea. But it is not letting me do anything to this man's gun. Oh. He has no ammo. We're going to try again. Oh. Oh. Can I put it away? Did it work? Oh! No one cared? I mean, they cared for a bit. There's blood everywhere, but, we got the gun. Not how I wanted to get it. I don't recommend you doing that. I don't know if that will mess up anything, but we got it. But we have to repair it now. Alright, so back here at Mick and Ralph's, and I forgot to mention the Nuka Breaker is also a GRA unique weapon, which is, an homage to the short film. I'm not sure what to call it, because I think nowadays they're all compiled into one video. But the Nuka Break series on YouTube was really good. They also did an NCR Ranger one, a solo Red Star or something. They made one recently. I say recently, but it was probably 2018 or something when Fallout 4 was kind of hyped up, maybe, or 76. I can't remember which one it was. But it was like a prequel or something to it. It was okay. It wasn't as good as Nuka Break. But they do have a cowboy repeater here that we can buy and use to repair our the Longue Carabine. So let's do so. Stepping outside with our newly repaired rifle here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful etching on the stock there. I don't think it looks too different in this weapon rehash mod like a lot of the other weapons do. Forgive me, I can't really zoom in too much because, it has a scope, so when I do zoom in through the scope, when I do zoom in like I normally would, it's kind of a weird angle to mess with. But yeah, kind of cool. See, it's kind of just tied up there with a wire, the scope and stuff. It does have some lore to it, but again, I didn't really want to get into that before we actually get to Camp McCarran and actually doing quests there. I didn't want to totally just ruin it because we're not doing anything there right now. But yeah, there it is. There is the Longue Carabine. And now that we're done with Eddie, we've got a new weapon to our arsenal. Then we're going to head back to Novak, put our stuff away, and I guess get our inventory ready for the next journey. So let's go ahead and do that. I also totally forgot we have some T45 we picked up that we can sell because I'm not really a big fan of the Brotherhood T45 armor. We're going to get 1,000, almost 2,000 caps back, so... Oh, actually, we're not because it's Cliff Briscoe. Actually, I might just go to the Gunrunners instead, depending on what he has for trade. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth here. Vendatron, what will you give me for this armor? Please be more than 1,000. That's 400 less caps, but, it's better than what we would have gotten, I guess. So, take that. And I guess I could have looked through his stuff, but, again, I don't want to buy too much. We're so... Unless they have, a match case for my 45-70 rounds, I don't really want to do that right now. And I do believe that is going to be it for today. So next time, we're not going to be going back to Freeside. We're actually going to be heading a bit northeast here on the map to the corner. You guys probably know what's up there, but again, I said I need some XP. I need some good quests that I can do. So yeah, looks like we're going to be heading in this direction next time. So as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share around with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, I will see you guys next time.